We've got Saturday Night Fever, and we're set to boogie on down to the ballpark. Oh my, for tonight's baseball action on the 2K Sports Network. Jeannie Zelasco in the studio with Steve Physiak. So glad you could join us. This one is an NL West matchup featuring the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Randy Johnson will be pitching for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hitters are just having a terrible time getting anything off this guy. Greg Maddux will go against him for San Diego. Thanks, Steve. And now we go to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Guys?
Okay, Jeannie. And we're at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix as we get set for baseball. The pitch. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike one. He throws. Swing and a grounder to first. Stairs. And that's shot number one as he takes it to the bag.
This is just a nice play by the first baseman. He takes care of it and gets the force out.
Base is empty. One out. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Two great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
On the ground to third. Tracy throws to first, and he's retired for out number two.
The third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
Base is empty. Two down here. First pitch to him. Here's one popped foul to short right. Stairs gets there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And they don't make any noise this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number one, and we have no score. Greg Maddux will be throwing his first pitch of the game here in a moment. He recorded 14 wins last season. He's a 10-game winner so far.
Well, very few guys in the history of the game, John, has been as steady and dependable as Greg Maddux has for the past decade or so. He's a guy that you want holding the ball when you need a big pitching performance. He'd be an ace on just about anybody's staff. You always like your chances when this veteran's on the mound.
On the way. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Giles has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
Nobody on base with one out. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Kuzmanov, and he's easily into the bag with no play being made. Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
John, we have a quality team of umpires today. This game should run smoothly.
One on, one out. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Greg Maddux working with a one strike on the ground to first. Gonzalez to second for one and two. A double play. So no runs, one hit, and nobody left. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Swing and a grounder to first. Stairs. And he takes it to the bag for out number one.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Jim Edmonds will be batting here. For the season last year, he hit .252. He kicks, he throws. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Number 14 comes on to make the catch for the out.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. And that's outside, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a called strike at the letters, and it's 1-2.
That one didn't have a lot of movement on it, but he got the call anyway.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. From his knees, got him. What a play. No runs, no hits, nobody left. On now to the last half of the second, tied 0-0. The middle of the order, the 4-5-6 spots coming up next. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Greg Maddux working with a 1-strike count, delivers. That swung on and grounded up the middle, and Iguchi gets to it. Throw, got him, and that is one fabulous play. Stayers will take his cuts here. Base is empty with 1 out. Greg Maddux ready to go. Here it comes. It's slowly in the ground toward third. Kuzmanov on to first. 2 down.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Base is empty, 2 down. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Giles has got it and the side is retired. Well, they go down quietly. They'll go to the top of inning number 3, and our score is 0-0. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. First pitch on the way.
Great pitch here, John. That pitch breaks down and in. Nothing he could do with that one.
Here's one popped foul to short right. Stayers is there and makes the catch for out number 1. Kuzmanov will get his first opportunity in this ball game. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Upton is in his tracks as he puts this one away. Maddux will get his first shot in this one right here. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1. And 1 the count. Randy Johnson fires. Called strike below the waist, and he's in a deep hole now. It's 0-2.
If he wasn't able to get out of the way of that pitch, he'd be moving down the first right now.
1-2 the count. Randy Johnson, here's his pitch. On the ground to first. Stayers. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they go down in short order. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third, and our score is 0-0. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. That looks like a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit with nobody out.
Well, this single starts off the inning. Now they have a chance. One man on, no outs.
Burt is now getting his first plate appearance of the game, his first chance to get something done up at the plate. Runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Over to second for one. And two. A double play. And a great throw, a strong throw by the second baseman.
Well, you got to have that throw. It's usually a matter of a split second. Very good looking double play there, John.
Base is empty, 2 down here. He kicks, he throws. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Hairston puts it away for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. We're through 3 innings now in a scoreless ballgame. And the top of the order is coming up. That one is lofted in the air. Upton is right there and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
1 out, nobody on. And fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count. Randy Johnson fires. Watches that one, and it's called a strike. 0-2. Change up. Thought he had it, but it's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch coming. Here's one popped foul. Hit in the air. It is going to be a foul ball. And he delivers. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Barrett will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down. Swing and a ground ball to third. There's a bullet towards third, and that gets through for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
The ball came inside on him, and he doesn't like to be jammed, but he fought it off and got a hit. That's a nice piece of hitting.
Gonzalez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, a man on first. First pitch to him. On the ground to second. Hudson. And he throws on to first. And the side is retired. No runs on a hit and 1 man left on. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. Still no score. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. Ground ball. Greg Maddux working with a 1-strike count. Delivers. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Bounces up against the wall. Now here comes the throw toward third. The throw. Safe at third as he beat the play.
Johnny's waiting for a pitch he can turn on, and he gets it. And if you're going to hit a triple, this is the place to hit it.
Runner on third, still nobody out. He throws. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the swing and a fly ball hit medium deep. Might be enough to get him in. Giles is right there. Here comes the runner for the plate.
And that will bring a run home. Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. And the result is an easy fly to right.
Stephen Drew, with the shot here, has a .259 lifetime batting average. His career home run total is 17. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is that cutter in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and the bat shatters as he hits a liner. And it is starting to head out toward the wall, and he's thinking extra bases. And he's into second with a double with 1 out. Chad Tracy steps up to the plate. He had 35 RBIs last year. 1 out, a runner on second. A throw back to second. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but he got away from it.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0. Ground ball headed for the middle. Makes its way through for a base hit. Drew around third, heading for the plate, and he will score.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Runner at first, 1 down. Here's the pitch. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Edmonds is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
Runner at first with 2 down. First pitch to him. Hit to the ground towards second. And that goes through a base hit.
John, as a pitcher, you hate to see these. He makes a good pitch, but this ball is just hit in the perfect location. And he's able to race down the line and beat it out.
2 men on, 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Edmonds puts it away, and the side is retired. Ledesma is starting to get warm now in the bullpen.
I'd be surprised, John, if they make a move this early because I still see some life in his arm. I'd let him pitch a little bit longer if I was the manager.
Swing and a roller towards the hole. Hudson. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Base is empty with 1 out. He delivers. Swinging a hard hit ball to the left side. Oh, and 1 the count. Randy Johnson fires.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Burt is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the big unit, Randy Johnson's first pitch. Swing it. Oh, it's off the pitcher. Johnson. He'll throw on to first, and the side is returned. And they go quietly this inning. We go to the bottom of the fifth. The D-backs have the lead, 2-0. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next. And, oh, he caught it. What a play, Joe. That was quick reaction.
Absolutely, John. Some people may not know it, but the force off the bat is worse than getting hit by a pitch.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Greg Maddux ready to go. Here it comes. Pop foul, straight back. Popped way up there on the infield. Gonzalez makes the catch. Number 14 will get another chance here. He tripled his last time. Base is empty, 2 down. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike 1. Greg Maddux working with a 1-strike count, delivers. This is swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down this happened. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The D-backs are on top, 2-0. And for the benefit of those of you just tuning in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. They'll have the 8, 9, 1 spots coming up.
You got to lay off that high inside fastball. I know he wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lined up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
He really took advantage of that first pitch fastball, and he gets a nice single, hitting it right up the center.
Runner at first, nobody out. He throws. Tracy. And he lays one down here. Number 26. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
That's how you move the runner over. Square around and bunt the ball down the line. And that's enough to move the runner in the scoring position with 1 out.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the big unit, Randy Johnson's first pitch.
For most hitters, I don't think you're looking for a pitch down and in. He ends up laying off of that pitch, but he takes it for a strike.
On the way. Hit in the air to left center. And it's in there, base hit. The runner is waved in, and he will score from second base. Iguchi will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch to him. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Burke makes the catch.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lofts it right to the left fielder.
2 down, a runner at first. He kicks, he throws. Sliders in there, no ball to the strike. A fly ball. Gone! A 2-run homer.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here.
Gonzalez will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you can keep up your accuracy with pitches like that and then mix in a nice breaking ball, you're doing a great job.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to short. Drew throws on to first in time to retire the side. The San Diego Padres come from behind to take the lead with a 3-run inning. Now we'll go to the last of the 6th. The Padres lead 3-2. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next. First pitch on the way. Now he swings and sends it high in the air, deep to right field. Gone! A home run! And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run. Drew will be the batter. He doubled his last time. The bases are empty, nobody out. Greg Maddux ready to go. Here it comes. And he hits this one foul. He throws. Slider locks him up, and he's behind 0-2. Lined foul towards first. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Gonzalez. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag.
That's a great play for the force at first base. He just took care of it himself.
And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time for the bullpen.
And I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch to him. This one's hit pretty well to right, but foul and back out of play. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Giles hasn't played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Johnny has to range over to his left to get this one, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
Stayers will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. Two outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner back up the middle, and it's through. That's a base hit.
This is what you want from a pinch hitter. He comes into the game cold and delivers a knock.
Upton will come up. He singled his last time. Runner on first, 2 outs. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Giles makes the catch to retire the side. The Arizona Diamondbacks pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. On to the 7th inning we go, and we are all tied. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Jackson. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
Nice play over there at first just to keep that one for himself.
Green will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Nobody on base with 1 out. Mesa will be coming in to pitch. He was a 1-game winner last year.
Well, I think more often than not, you will be happy with the performance their starter gave. But now he'll turn things over to the bullpen.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch waved at and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Great pitch. Breaking ball down and away. Great spot.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to second. Hudson. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Hairston will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. He throws. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Number 14 puts it away for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half inning. 7-inning stretch time here in the desert, and this game is tied. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. First pitch to him. On the ground to third. Pitch on the way. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. That should be a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out.
Nice job of getting that single on the first pitch. He saw what he wanted, and he put it right up the center.
Let's have a look at the 2K Sports hit tracker.
This is a good hit distribution, John. They're getting the ball in play and finding some holes. It's a good sign when your lineup makes use of the entire field.
Hitting the ball where they aim. Who was that? We really Wheeler. 1 man on, nobody out. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
That pitch is away. You can't try to pull it. Go the other way.
The pitch. Here's one popped foul. Barrett is there, and he puts it away for out number 1. Mesa steps up and will have his first plate appearance of the game right here. With 1 out, there's a runner at first. One out, man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Swinging a high drive, straight away left field, racing back to the wall. Gone, a 2-run homer. So a tie ball game, and then boom, the big fly, a streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage.
I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
14. Will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. 1 out, none on. He delivers. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Gonzalez. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
Germano is going to be coming into the game now to be the new pitcher. He was a 7-game winner last year.
And it's in the late innings now. It starts to become a question of which manager can better utilize his bench and his bullpen.
Bases empty, 2 down. Here's a swing and look out. It's off the pitcher and bounces away. Kuzmanov, his throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career. And he does it again here.
Hudson comes through with his 3rd hit of the game. And he's our clear choice for power performer of the game.
Well, he's been getting it done with his bat in this one, John. All that extra batting practice before the game is starting to pay dividends for him. No reason to attempt a stolen base in this situation, John. I think you just play it straight up right here.
This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay on the infield. Barrett is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Number 48 gets the call to come in and take over the hill. He was a 2-game winner last season. And he delivers. On the ground to short. Drew. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch to him. Swing and a softly hit grounder to first. Jackson. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch on the way. On the outside corner for a called strike.
Well, the only way to be successful against the fastball away is to go the other way. But he decided to take this one.
The pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Hudson. Oh, no, and he dropped the ball. And he'll have no play on this one. That'll go as an error. Giles. As we take a quick glimpse at our brand new 2K Sports Hit Tracker.
Well, John, I wish they had this when I played. A good look here at exactly what he's done at the plate so far today. At the end of the game, teams will scout this kind of information and see if there's any strong tendencies that they can use in the future.
Runner at first with 2 down. He kicks, he throws.
Anytime you see a pitch go inside, you start thinking immediately, well, the pitcher's going to go outside. Let's see where he goes with this one.
Now a throw over, but he's back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and an easy ground ball to short. Tracy fields it. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Padres can't get anybody home here this afternoon. Here come the Diamondbacks in the home half of the 8th. Arizona is leading 5-3. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. There's a swing and a ground ball. He deals. And a ground ball. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Tell it goodbye. And that puts a little more padding in the lead. Suddenly they're up by 3. Jackson, with the single his last time, will be the batter. Bases are empty. There's nobody out. First pitch, here it comes. Hit hard to the left side. The San Diego Padres have the bullpen going with a couple of right-handers out there.
John, I just hope if one of these guys gets into the ball game, he'll do more than just showcase.
Swung on and hit down the left field line, into the corner, as this one hops off the wall. And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double. That time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Nobody out, the runner at second. The pitch. Swinging and a ground ball to third. Kuzmanov dives. He's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Cameron is coming in now to pitch in relief. He was a 2-game winner last season. Olivo will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
John, he's just got to make some solid pitches here. Don't worry about the guy on second base because he's not a threat to steal.
First pitch to him. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. Here's the pitch. Good hard side of that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Hairston is right there as he puts it away.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
Runner on second, 2 down. You've got the pitcher due up next, Joe, so they're going to walk him intentionally.
And you see this strategy used a lot in the National League, John. The pitcher tends to be an easy out. And if the offense is determined to get a hit here, they'll have to use a pinch hitter, meaning they'll be forced to remove the pitcher from the game. And maybe that's what they want.
Two down, runners at first and second. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. Iguchi throws to first in time for out number 3. The Arizona Diamondbacks pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up. The Diamondbacks lead. Percival is going to be brought in to pitch. Last season he was a 3-game winner.
Well, they've gotten themselves right where they want to be. Now it's up to their closer to come in and nail this thing down.
There's a swing and a drive deep right field.
Number 14
has room though as he puts it away just shy of the wall. Gonzalez will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Low for a ball. 1-0.
Most hitters are high ball hitters. That's the low one. He's not going to chase that one.
Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and it's definitely in the strike zone. But maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded down the first base line. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. The pitch. Curveball is in there. He struck him out. 2 down now.
Here's a look back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout. It took him 5 to do it, though.
He's a tough at bat, Joe. There's a lot of guys who are going to go away empty-handed from the batter's box in this one. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. On the ground to second. Hudson. And on to first for out number 3. And this ball game is over. The Arizona Diamondbacks come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Now, Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Fizio.
Thank you, John. And it's now that time again at Hardball Central to award our Chevy Player of the Game. And Steve, I think you'll agree he came off the bench to really deliver when it mattered in this one.
The excitable one, Eric Burns, brings a dangerous bat to the plate, and we saw exactly what he can do with it in this one, Jeannie. He had a great read on the pitcher today and made some excellent contact in this game.
And Steve, that'll just about wrap things up here tonight. This edition of Hardball Central has officially come to a close. Until our next 2K Sports broadcast of Major League Baseball. So until next time, I am Jeannie Zelasco for Steve Fizioc and our entire 2K Sports crew saying so long and thanks for being with us this evening.